Tonight, from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
Tremaine Edmonds on the
a quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
2-yard line.
Eluding the pressure right. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, he gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field? And they find each other for the completion.
Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Back to the ground game here, Gurley. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
At the 15-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. This is caught. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 50. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the 19-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. Escaping the pressure right. A little short pass. This is Everett. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. It's complete to Parker, left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down. Here's Gurley. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Gurley. And this time they were ready for him, as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Down and 9.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Gurley. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now this one complete on the slant route. The 20, 10, touchdown, Houston. A big play there. Already his 2nd. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Gurley. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And this will be a Texans first down as good running gets him to about the 44. Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Back to throw now on first down. And over the middle, this is Parker. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
He was at the end of all that hitting and hollering. It was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves. You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Parker again, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Eluding the pressure right. They'll find Everett there, complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
At the 8-yard line.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. DK. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it through an opening, and there he goes. 20. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. On his way to a monster. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So that one a disaster, a big loss there with second down coming up. Flush to his right, and he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. They'll look to throw here. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to about the 19. So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be first and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, he creates a penalty.
Steps away. Hit as he throws. He lost the football. It's loose. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. He'll have a first down past the 40. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. First down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 31-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
How about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd and 8. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. From 3 yards. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. They run. It's Gurley. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Todd Gurley.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. On the return is Sims. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
3rd down and 10.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That catch, I believe, will put him right at 200 yards for the game. Indeed, it does. 200 yards. He's been incredible. Now a handoff for Gurley. And this will be a Texans 1st down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. Back now in Houston. A couple of 1st downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On the handoff, it's Gurley. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory.
He's across.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
12 more yards there and another 1st down.
8 more yards. That's another Texans 1st down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Eluding the pressure right. This is intercepted. Picked off at the 17. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
Back at the 21-yard line.
2nd and 14. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
The handoff.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
The tackle. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
And they'll try to run the option here. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
That'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Metcalf once again the target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
At the 18-yard line.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another.
today.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The numbers a week ago for Everett. 8 catches, 71 yards.
And what we just saw there was exactly what they need against this defense. Big plays. They were able to pick up a first down on that one.
Flushed out right. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. On play action, they'll throw. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
The quick slant caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They'll still have a 3rd and goal now despite picking up 13 yards on that pass play. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The tally there, minus 8 yards. Leads to 4th down as well. Okay, so you just took the big loss. Now what are you doing on 4th down?
Well, we have a change of plans now is what we have, because I think they were looking at the play sheet, trying to dial something up.
And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. 4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. We'll drop this underneath to Gurley. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Just the first quarter of tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Catch is made by Harry. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
But whenever you call and run the hitch route, a lot of times that ball's got to be in the air before the receiver even turns around. That's the result of throwing it so many times in practice. Is really a timing route. Make sure that ball's out of your hands, and oftentimes the receiver turns around, and there's the ball. Nice completion there.
They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. They'll try a handoff right with Gurley. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
Tackle made.
In on the tackle, Kamoko Toure.
Gain of 4.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that team to be taking.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12.
Gurley on the carry.
Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And hang on, we got an injury. And that's DK Metcalf, the wide receiver, yet to get back to his feet. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw here. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
42 yards on the punt, just 2. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got a man open. That's Harry. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. 2 yards is the pickup, and that'll be good for a Houston first. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Eluding the pressure right. And a throw right sideline is complete.
on third.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
Brought down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll find Everett there, complete. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. So we have reached halftime. Well, that came a little abruptly here. Still working on my... This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Texans, first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Todd Gurley, but it'll be 2nd down. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
That'd be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. They'll set up a throw. And over the middle, this is Parker. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
1st and 10
on 1st down. He'll drop to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
That's complete to the tight end, Everett.
complete.
It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 38-yard line.
Flushed out right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. The pickup there, 5 yards. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A big play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Texans will add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. Now Gurley, handoff left. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Another carry now for Gurley. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the 1st down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the 1st down, get a new set, and let's start over.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
At the 46-yard line.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Joby on the tackle.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 47-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he stopped at the 44. It's also a gain of 4. And now it's 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one goes for 30 yards. Now a shotgun snap as he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And that will be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had. Thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 21-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Gurley again here on 1st down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. I don't think Gurley got there. Looks like the defense held him back. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Steven Nelson able to get a hand in and cover. Well, Charles, an absolutely thrilling finish there at the end, down to the final play. Got it close to the goal line, but couldn't punch it in.